Hey guys, in today's video we're taking a look at iOS 16.1 and Developer Beta 4. This is my usual follow-up video where I share with you guys my personal experience with the software in regards to battery performance or any bugs and things that I find after using the software for nearly a week. I also like to talk about an interesting news about the crash detection on the iPhone, which we'll get to in just a few seconds. Of course, we also talk about the YouTube community poll where you guys have some feedback on how the software has been working for you guys as well. And of course, the expected release dates for the next beta. So let's just dive right into this video. Now, as always, if you would like to stay up to date with the latest iOS news and Apple software updates, as always, don't forget to subscribe and make sure you turn on those notifications so that you don't miss another episode. And now, the first thing I want to talk about is my personal experience with iOS 16.1 because I've noticed two bugs within the software. Number one is sometimes when I launch the TV application to watch Apple TV content, it just randomly crashes my iPhone out of nowhere. There it goes, just like that. I'm glad that happened right there on camera. Sort of interesting to see this bug. Now, I did get a new splash screen for the home application. I'm not sure if you guys have seen this one here. So this popped up on my home application. That's something that I've noticed. Let me know if you've gotten this one on your device recently. And the next thing I want to talk about is the battery performance. On 16.1, Developer Beta 2 and Beta 3, the battery was very, very good. For my opinion, it would get me through an entire day. But now in Beta 4, I have to say it's taken a step backwards. I think the battery doesn't get me through the entire day as comfortably and easy as it did before. So the battery, I still get through the entire day. It's just by the time I get by the end of the day, it's almost completely gone. Okay, so I'm at 18, 17, 16%, when before I was still in the mid to low 30s with previous betas and previous software, and that's talking iPhone 14 Pro Max. So just keep that in mind. The battery just still isn't there. Now, an interesting news that I wanted to share with you guys is recent crash detection feature added to iPhone 14 Pro and 14 on the latest iOS 16. As you guys know, we have the new crash detection option here. This is starting to be triggered by roller coasters. 9to5Mac has reported. There's an article, I'll link it in the description down below. As you know, roller coasters do tend to go fast and twist and turn and stop quickly, and I guess some iPhones are triggering this crash detection and actually calling 911 when they get off the roller coasters. The owners of these iPhones started to notice this. Has happened a couple of times with theme parks here in the United States, something that I just wanted to mention. Now, the workaround, of course, if you tend to be going to theme parks, you can put your iPhone in airplane mode and this will prevent this from happening. Apple will most likely address this in future software updates, but this is something that is happening with the latest 16.1. So let's head on over into YouTube and take a look at the YouTube community poll, because as I mentioned, this is where you guys provide some feedback on how the software has been working. And of course, the question is, how is iOS 16.1 Developer Beta 4 working for you? And as you can see right there, we have approximately 6,300 votes, and a 25% of you guys say are having a great experience. A 13% of you guys say it's okay, but there's still some bugs. That's where I am right now, as you saw my bug there with the Apple TV app. A 4% of you guys say it's very, very buggy, and a 58% of you guys are simply not running the beta. Now, as I was looking through a lot of these comments, the most popular comment actually says this feels like a smoother version of iOS 16.0.2, which I believe this is for the iPhone 13 model, because it looks like most iPhone 13 and 13 Pro model owners are reporting a lot of good stuff with this software. But I do have to say that the iPhone 14 lineup, especially the 14 Pro, I've experienced battery drainage issues. And you can always come back to these YouTube community polls and all these comments here, and you can sort of just kind of see what everybody is saying. By the way, if you guys do comment on these posts, please provide your device name, right? The device that you're using, so that everybody knows in which devices these issues or, improvements are happening. I would like to see that here as well. So thank you for voting, and also thank you for commenting. I read all these comments slowly and, get sort of an idea how things are looking. So right now, it looks like iOS 16.1 still isn't ready for prime time. We're still looking at maybe 2 more betas and then a release candidate, which brings me to the next topic. Expect the release dates for the next beta. If you're watching this on October the 10th, which is a Monday, the next beta, if history is any indication, Apple is on a weekly release schedule. So it looks like October 11th. So we're one day away from the next beta, and we'll probably see another beta after this and then a release candidate. So we see an official release, I want to say towards late October maybe. So we'll have to wait and see. Make sure to stay tuned here to the channel. But there you guys have it, a quick follow-up on iOS 16.1 Developer Beta 4. This software definitely has been a roller coaster ride, and yes, that is a pun. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.